Hello, I'm the WanderingNewbie, and today on Final Fantasy Keeper. It's time for Final Fantasy Keeper today. Whatever. We have one of those special events. It's called Ward of the Four Crystals. It's got a little video too. I don't know. I always feel like I really like the movies. So, yeah, good shit. So the whole gimmick of this event is it's 4 bosses that you beat. You get to the main boss. You know, we've seen this before. Anywho. There were a couple of these that I found a little rough. This one I was more or less alright with when I did my test run, but we'll see how that goes. That, of course, is the determining factor here. Vaughn bringing no resistance to this fight, or you know, his ice resistance, because I think we only have 4 ice resist accessories. So yeah, I just gave him attack. I should have given him a mind booster now that I think about it. But hindsight is 20/20. So here's the nice thing. His mind is much lower, or its mind. So its stop on spellcasters does not last nearly as long as it does on others. Now, it does have a weakness, so I'm not going to hit super hard with Revenge. And now we actually see how long the stop should last for. Well, we won't because, right, there's that one. The forced freezing stop. Or freezing dust. I believe that is the only forced one over the course of this fight. So, luckily, it won't get too crazy. But watch how long these guys up top are out of commission for. Now, mind you, luckily, due to my reduction of its abilities and everything, it doesn't do much damage. However, having people out of commission for as long as they were just right there is a bit much. Even the piercing attack isn't exactly that rough. Well, it's not exactly Zero Must's theme. It's a unique mashup of battle against the 4 fiends. Wow, in my test run, I did not hit this many freezing dusts. That is for sure. So we may actually see a bit of a rougher run right here because of that. Especially now that it's getting into the Blizzajos. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, it's not exactly Zero Mist's theme only, but it's like this weird mashup of the 2 songs. overall, I still think this fight could go either way. I do need to start putting some work in. If just any of those counter freezing dusts hit instead my spellcasters, which is like a weird thing of like wanting the stops to hit the spellcasters. And it's literally this thing of like, if only that was my healer and not the guy who it actually affects. But now we are in a very solid and safe situation. He'll be dead this turn. Just gotta prove me wrong, don't you? Until your last breath, you are a jerk. But see, even with half my team frozen for most of that fight, not too rough. Pretty sustainable, actually. I'll take that orb, though. So I'm going to preempt this with, in all my testing of the 4 Guardians, this was the only one that actually required me to use Medicas. I was actually able to get through every one of the other ones without utilizing Medica, but this guy was a bit much. Sorry about that. This house has bad pipes. So that's double slash. It deals an unreasonable amount of damage. Now, because he can stack attack buffs, I do have dual Spellblade Strike on Bart's. Hopefully we get a couple procs of that. So otherwise, our defenses are not going to hold up. But yeah, this is generally how this fight, I feel, goes. The Earth Guardian hits very fast and very hard. And unless you are keeping damage up with him, also when he does counters, is when it starts to get really rough. And he counters all damage, so this is one of those situations of, if I see a Medica up, I use it. Nothing you can do about those counters. They will happen. Oh, also Ultimate Earthquake. You build resistance for Ultimate Earthquake. Luckily, synergy does give us good boosts. With which to burn him down with. Now, the one actual tricksy thing about double casting is if you double cast a Spellblade, he can actually counter each Spellblade. Oh, double cast. That's a good double cast right there. Time to finish this with style. And then just in case. I had that well and away under control. It's the only reason I did that. But you can see how the damage on him can actually get a little out of control. Ah, perfect. The two people I wanted to start off with. I just need to hit the Ochu once, and then I'm good to go. Solid. And now the battle is won. Even if we get hit with Screech, I'll be fine. You really don't even need buffs for this fight. A earth-based roaming warrior could actually be better for you. Oh yeah, go ahead and ask advice in the chat. I don't mind. Or ask for advice. That's what we're here for. We know too much about a phone game. Yeah, and as you can see, this is going to... And this is going to go south very quickly for the Ocho. They made it weak. They gave it reduced health for multiple enemy fight. Overall, this isn't really thought through. Yeah, PA Master in the chat points this out very easily. Even they were able to beat the Ochu Master, and they haven't even cleared an ultimate yet. Compared to the rest of the fights, this is a bit of a cakewalk. Which, I'll take it. Just a nice little reprieve going through the rest of them. So that is their gimmick down at the bottom. Once they hit a certain point of health, they do plea, which if enough pleas go off, the Ochu would respond with pollen. We don't care though, because they're already dead. There you go. Simple, easy, done. So, I hate saying this stuff, but I will say it on fights when it occurs. Rubiconte's entirely RNG. Just 100% RNG. There's nothing we can do about that. So he always does 2 fires, and then he does one of his rotation. And if he does an Inferno on that rotation, he goes into Cloak. So what you do is you hold your ATB bars, wait for him to do a move. If he does attack, then you go into him. Like that. Nah, see, even there, I kind of messed up. I didn't wait long enough. So now this tsunami's going to get absorbed. That's actually a restart. We'll see how it goes. That does hurt. That hurts a lot. Now, when he comes out of his cloak, he always uses the, he always enters his uncloaked rotation, which is 2 turns of fire only. So, for 2 turns, we're okay to attack him. And then we have to start holding attacks. That should give us enough time to get 2 sets of attacks off. And thankfully, because we have reduced him so far, he really doesn't deal damage. could use some double casts from the Onion Knight, wink wink. If you would be so kind. Alright, so no Inferno. We can go into him. However, I'm going to hold Terra and the Onion Knight's moves because we don't want to double heal him, no matter what. Counter Fire, also not really even that much of a problem. Now, so the one thing about him staying uncloaked that is a problem is that 5 or so turns uncloaked, he uses Ultimate Inferno, which is gonna hurt. Possibly, who knows? But that doesn't count as a cloakable move, so we can now attack. Alright, so now we have the bad times of him actually staying in his cloak. This is where stuff starts to get a little frustrating. And why I really dislike Rubicante as a fight. He was fine the one time they did him as an ultimate, because in that fight you could force him to uncloak. Now, the nice thing is, because of the way that, again, his phases after he cloaks, we can get 2 rotations off. Come on, give me a double cast. Onion Knight, please. Alright, so now we play the waiting game and see if he cloaks. And that's cloak. It's just a pain in the butt, really. Yeah, that's the other thing, is that because buffs nowadays are so important, it just hurts to sit around because your buffs are running out. I don't think I got one double cast the whole fight. There we go. You just have to complain about it. Enough. Alright, so that was the first fire. We should have him dead here. See, that's the big thing about this fight, in doing it and executing it properly, is knowing that you have those 2 turns. I'm going to try one more time with this party, and then I have a different setup, which I think will work much better. Hopefully. Maybe. It's not a bad idea. Alright, time to find out if he absorbs dark. Somebody brought up a good point in chat, and yeah, time to see if he absorbs dark. Vincent, do the thing. Nice. Oh, fuck yes. Double casts. Come on. Stay with me, Ramza. Oh. Come on. Oh. Stop it. Sorry, good boy. I need the damage. And you've done your breaks. People are going down. This might be it. I might have this. I should have targeted heal and Agris. Holy shit. The most clutch decision of healing Vincent over the Onion Knight. Oh, and that was great advice from the chat. They said, you know, save your Alex for the later phase. There you go, 1 Medica. That's all you need. And rank 4 Saints Crossed. Holy shit, that was so goddamn close. As always, we salute our fallen comrades. So that's it for the Ward of the Four Crystals event. That was really close and I had a lot of fun. A footnote, I will be leaving for MagFest probably the day these videos go up. Which is also the day that the 14 bonus battles drop, so I won't be around to do them. That stream will probably happen on Sunday, so 14 videos will be a little late going up. Everything should be on schedule after that, though. So yeah, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.